Storybox.
Okay, we're now on the trail, and as you can see, the compass heading is pointing towards north. Alright, at this location, between this tree right here and that tree right over there, that is heading north. This is south, that is north. And this is what it looks like from over here. The two trees we're looking for is this tree right here, the crooked one that goes up like that, and this other tree over here that goes straight up over here. It is, and this branch is the one that's pointing north and south, as I pointed out earlier. So that's how we're going to find this place, and this place marks the communications location for the POTA activation. Okay, so we have set the compass for due north, and we're now going to turn due north. And this is exactly due north. And the tree we're looking at way in the back is that tree is right there, is direct. The one in the back is the one that we're shooting for. So we shall go towards that thing. That is the tree back there that we're going to set up. We're going to set it up over there. Okay, you can now see that's the spigot, the stake that holds the rope in place, and this is the rope goes up into the tree right there, and it simply goes right over it. And it's easy to put in. Use a stick. I'll show the stick in a moment. End insulator right there, and it's important to remember that there's about 8 feet from that from the end insulator to the tree over here. So that's about 8 or say 10 feet of space has to be between these two. So here's the feed point for the dipole antenna, and this is the feed point. The feed line comes down here, and it goes directly into that connector right there. So we're just going to take the G90 transceiver unit and connect it to that connector on it. And instead of having pins everywhere, it was a good idea to tie the rope from the other side, holding the feed point up in the air around the handlebar, and that is so much easier to instead of tying knots and everything. And you can see it's about 12 some feet up there, 12, 13, so this is still good. Note that the rope has to be as high as possible, so this is where it's at. The rope has to go right there and then it has to come down the other side to keep the antenna as high as possible. Anywhere between 11 feet and 13 feet is perfectly okay. So this is a really good way to setting it up. And here's the insulator at this location right here. Okay. There you can see the insulator. And that's about all there's to it. And one last note, this stick, this handy stick right here, is always stored at the middle, at the feed point, where the feed point is located. That way, every time I come back here, this stick will be at this feed point right here, where this stick is. This makes it so much easier instead of looking for this stick everywhere. That's all there's to it. Keep it simple. And one more reminder, this is leave no trace. That means that none of the equipment is left over here. Every time I leave, my equipment goes with me. It comes back to my home, I store it, I clean it, I repair it, and it's ready for another use next week. And that's the way it's got to be. Keep it simple. To speed up the process, I always keep 1/2 of the 40 meter dipole antenna in this bag, and the other side bag has the other half of the 40 meter antenna radiator on it. That way they will be easy to separate and set up. The cable will always, the feed line cable always goes into the other bag. And this is the stick. And remember, I always put the stick in the same exact location. Make sure it's there. That way, we'll always find it. That's important.